Hello to all my guys, girls, gays, days, and everybody in between. Welcome to the ShElite Showcase. I am your host with the Moses, the shaman of ShElite, the hardest woman in podcasting, Ms. Katie Kinsey, baby.
Baby.
Joining me, of course, my lovely co-host over here on the biggest hot streak of her fucking life,
Oh,
folks.
fuck yeah.
Biggest hot streak. The Young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire-breathing, the Rhodes family eating the spice of life, the sassiest senorita that I know, the hangman Adam Page to my little devil, Adam Cole, baby, Ms. Y2 Garcia Savannah.
Katie. Hello. We made another one. We're in another week. Another presence from the not tribal chief of ShElite.
Savannah, that's 2 months.
I know, that's crazy. I made it 2 months.
I'm so proud.
Thank you.
So proud.
Thank you.
So proud of her. I would like to thank everyone for showing up, whether that be twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, live. If you want to watch us live here, you can do that there. A little bit of monies.
Tiny bit of monies. Not that
Tiny bit of monies. Or if you have Amazon Prime that you're already using monies for, you get like a gaming with that, and you can use it. You can get a free sub.
There you go. Why not?
Big brain.
Yeah. And that would be zero money. So
yeah, it's monies you're already using, but you're putting it to a good cause. The good cause is ShElite Showcase. Us, crazy. If you want to spend zero monies, youtube.com/ShElite Showcase. You can like, you can subscribe, you can comment, you can watch the VODs back, you can watch the episodes after the fact, you can watch all the fun other stuff that's on the channel and the stuff that's coming to the channel. Like on Saturday, I have a new video I did last night. I'm not editing it in any way, shape, or form. It's just going straight up. I did a tier ranking of WWE Studios movies.
Okay, wait. Where was the Dean Ambrose one at?
Oh, where did I put
rounds,
it?
3 lockdown.
So like I didn't do like SA, I like changed what they were. I want to say I put it as like not too bad.
Alright, I'll take what I can get.
Which I think that was like B.
Like B tier? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's because when it came out, I was like still like the biggest Dean Ambrose mark, so of course I was like, that was the best movie of my life.
No, listen, I marked out for my Cena movies, so
The Marine.
Bro, the Marine was so fucking
good. Oh, what a time that was. The Marines series, 12 rounds, 3 lockdown, Santa's Little Helper. Like from The Simpsons. The Miz, bro. The Miz is so underrated.
The Miz is in 90% of the fucking movies on that tier list.
Bro, I mean,
it's crazy.
He is the A-lister, Katie.
Savannah, you're not going to be happy with the rankings I give most of those movies.
Oh, no.
Katie,
hold on,
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to stand up real quick.
She's standing up?
Tell this little guy his movies are bad.
With his fucking glasses.
Tell this man to his face. Look at how cute he is.
Miz,
I want to meet him.
I'm so sorry, my guy.
I want to meet him so bad. I've heard he's one of the sweetest motherfuckers ever. I'd probably have him sign him. I'll bring the box, of course. I still have the box. So I'll bring the box with me. And you'll probably stay in the box after that. But
see, there you go. That's what I did. I brought my little man to be signed by my bigger little man.
Oh my goodness, the little devil meeting the big devil.
What a time. Oh yeah, so that video.
Sorry, did he was cute?
He did. He was like, "Oh, look at that." I was like, "I know it's you. Yeah, it's you.
It's like the freaking Squidward meme where he's holding up mini Squidward.
True. It's very true. It's literally how it felt. He's like, "Do you want me to sign him?" I was like, "Yes, please." Like offering. Sire.
I offer you.
I offer you mini you.
I know, Katie. I need to. Sorry, it's just everything's coming at once. It's already gonna be March.
Bro, I know. I go to Vegas in a month and some change for WrestleMania. Shout out. I'm wearing a WrestleMania shirt. We have WrestleMania news. It's a whole thing.
Damn.
And you know what? Since I brought up news,
All
let's do
right,
some news and
and
rumors.
Okay.
Hell yeah. First and foremost, Carmella's contract expired.
I saw that. I think that came out on Friday. I was like, of course, after the show.
Of course, it was fucking Friday. It was Friday, and I was just like, wow, that's kind of fucked up. Or no, it was Monday.
It was Monday?
It was Monday because I remember seeing it while I was like, oh, it either she posted the video talking about how she'll reveal everything on a podcast this week, but I have not seen her on a podcast yet this week. So maybe that'll happen tomorrow, of course. She said she's gonna give like her side of the story. I just think it's crazy that they let her contract expire. Now, granted, she might not want to wrestle anymore. She might not. She is a mommy now. She was having issues with her foot like after pregnancy, and that was also a reason that delayed her coming back. So there are a multitude of reasons and things, but we don't know. We won't know until she says something. I just thought that shit was crazy. So I was like, damn, not Mella. We were all like, oh man, Carmella's gonna come back at the Rumble and like all of this shit. And
that's what I wanted. That's all I wanted.
Little did we know the contract was expired.
Expired.
I think of that every time I say the word expired.
Expired, yeah.
Every single time.
I want nothing but the best for her. I freaking love Mella. I loved her on Total Divas. I loved her in the ring, on the mic. She was badass as a heel. Mella is money. Living for that.
She was money. This is true.
First ever Miss Money in the Bank. The first and the second Miss Money in the Bank.
Fucking James Ellsworth.
Because they took it away from her and she just won it back anyway.
She said, that's alright. I'll do it again. And one of the best cash-ins, shout out to the Iconics for the assist.
Yeah.
Good times.
Longest, like contract, Money in the Bank contract holder. Like she had the contract the longest before cash.
Oh yeah.
I like in the men and the women, because the women like to, they like to have them cash in like the day of.
Immediately, yeah.
Yeah.
Either the day of or the next show following, yeah. So, Carmella, wherever you may end up, if you want to talk,
I mean, TNA's gonna be in El Paso in like 2 weeks, Mella. Just saying.
She's saying it that way. I'm saying I do interviews sometimes, maybe. Carmella, if you're down. If you are down.
Come on.
My DMs are open. Me shooting a shot at Carmella, but not in that way. Like, please come on my podcast.
Yeah, not in that way, in another way.
You can bring Corey Graves too. I mean, that's fine. We're all in the same city. Like, I'll do it in person.
There you
go. I'll do it over this. I respect your wishes, but that's okay. Carmella, we wish you well in whatever you end up doing. WrestleMania 42 officially announced. We kind of knew it was going to be in Nolans, but now we know it's going to be in Nolans. April 11th and 12th of next year. I mean, New Orleans is a poppin' city. It makes sense.
They just hosted the Super Bowl.
And they're kind of... WrestleMania seems to be following the trend of the Super Bowl. Super Bowl was in Vegas last year. WrestleMania's in Vegas this year. New Orleans this year for the Super Bowl. New Orleans next year.
Where's the Super Bowl going to be next year? I
want to say like Cali?
I don't know why my mind's going to Phoenix, but I know that's wrong. Where is the Super Bowl?
I want to say based off like the picture, it looked like it was like a Cali with like bridges and shit, but I very well could be wrong.
Let's see, 2026.
2026. 2026.
Oh, you're right. Levi Stadium. It is San Francisco 49ers Stadium.
I knew it. I knew those bridges looked familiar. I've never seen the bridges in real life. I knew those bridges looked familiar.
I've seen one of them. The Golden Gate.
Oh, I've never been to San Francisco.
Beautiful place. It's like New York, almost, but it's like, the big city.
I've also never been to New York.
Oh.
I was supposed to go to New York before COVID.
Ah.
Because I was supposed to go see Beetlejuice on Broadway.
It's crazy because I've done, maybe because, I don't know, like, I've done a lot more traveling as, like, a teenager than I had, like, in my 20s, and I'm, like, 3 years in. But to be fair, that's all thanks to my parentals, and mostly my mom. My mom's the reason why I went to New York. Actually, it was my aunt who took us to San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
It was beautiful. That's where I had my first clam chowder, and didn't realize until afterwards that I was allergic. But I still eat it.
But now you know, and you take maybe a precaution or two.
I take a Benadryl before I eat it. So
there we go. She's learning, guys. She's learning.
I know what to do now. I take precautions. Cool.
She's taking precautions.
Yeah. All right. What's the next thing, Katie?
On Monday Night Raw, and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Spanish Rachel herself, Raquel Rodriguez.
Here's the thing, Katie. I know, like, I was like, ooh, I don't think Katie's gonna like that. But that match fucking cooked. Fucking cooked.
I am well aware that the match cooked as it should. Because 3 of those competitors are great, and then Raquel is just there. I'm not wrong. I mean,
yes. Oh, say the line, Katie. Say the line.
Which line?
Phil's line.
Oh, tell me when I'm telling lies.
I hate how much I love that stupid line. Tell me when
it's a fantastic quote.
It is a good line.
But I don't know. There's so many factors as to, specifically the Jade factor, as to like what could potentially happen, especially with Chamber coming up on Saturday. Jade could show up at the Chamber. Jade could show up on SmackDown challenging Chelsea Green. Jade could screw over Bianca and Naomi in the Chamber. Like, we don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know who's gonna win the Chamber. Better not be Liv.
I have a feeling she's gonna cost Bianca the match. And then we get Bianca versus Jade finally at WrestleMania.
So then who wins the Chamber? Who faces Rhea at Mania?
That's a good question. Liv. No, I'm just kidding.
I swear to God.
I'm just kidding. Hold on.
I will not be okay.
It's in Toronto, right? Sorry, that's just a random question.
Yeah. So it's Liv, it's Bianca. Naomi, Bianca, Alexa, Bailey, Roxanne.
Honestly, I could see it giving them to, like, Liv and Bianca. I think, like, because I could see them giving it to Roxanne. I could see it giving them to Bailey, honestly. I could see it giving it to Naomi or even Alexa, because Alexa just got back. Mm-hmm. So I think they could still get away with, like, taking Bianca out of the picture. If anything, that could be the reason why, because Bianca's, like, the powerhouse in that match.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Matt. I was like, where? My mic was blocking it. Where? Yeah, so we don't know. Next week we will know the winners of the Chamber, of course, on the show. Chambers. If it's not John Cena, I'm losing my mind. I need it to be John.
Bro's gotta finish the story.
He has to finish his story. Cody may or may not sell his soul to the devil Dwayne Johnson.
Dude, they have shirts now that say, I want your soul.
They're not even good shirts. Like, guys, do better. They're not even cute in any capacity. You hate to see it. But we do like to see wrestlers doing other things besides wrestling, which are these next 2 news and rumors that I have. Karrion Kross. You know, I've gained a little bit of love for Karrion Kross over the past few months. He is an executive producer on an indie movie called Blue Evening. He's also starring in it.
Okay. Bros is, like, producing the movie now? Okay.
Saw it on Twitter, and I was like, oh, okay. The trailer is very interesting. He said it's going to be making its rounds at, like, film festivals and stuff. No, not like Korn, man.
Like Korn. What's the movie called?
It's called Blue Evening.
Blue Evening. All right, cool.
So if anyone goes any film festivals,
you may or may not see it.
You may or may not see it. Blue Evening sounds like corn. Hey, I didn't make it.
I have to unblur myself.
I know. Well, it did it by itself before, so I don't know.
It's because I moved the mic, and then it was like,
maybe
shit,
you have a ghost.
Maybe I do have a ghost. Maybe it's one of them. It's one of the Kennys.
Oh, hey.
Good.
See? Yeah, look at that. You fixed yourself. It's because you were talking shit.
I know, right? I gotta stop talking shit because then I go blurry. Damn.
Yeah, that is true. That is what happens. And then the last thing I have, again, also not fully wrestling, but has a little bit of wrestling in it. Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Bayley, and our Women's United States Champion Chelsea Green are going to be a part of Titan Takedown, which is like a D20 or like a Dungeons and Dragons type adventure. It's going to be on YouTube, April 2nd, 4 episodes. They each have like their own characters that they have, like they've created in different rankings and stuff. If people know about anything Dungeons and Dragons or D12 on Dropout's YouTube channel, then they'll have a better idea about this kind of stuff. I know bits and pieces of D&D stuff. But from the trailer that they put on Twitter, it looks fun. They all seem like they're having a great time. They're in Athens, Greece, trying to like be like that's where like the campaign takes place, is Athens, Greece, and they're trying to like defeat Zeus, but it's all kind of like wrestling related, and it's very interesting. Hi Vince, I'm late. What did I miss? I'm just finishing up news and rumors. Nothing crazy. But yeah, so like that seems fun. Bayley seems excited. And Kofi Kingston, or not Kofi, Xavier Woods, as he's a little bit of a nerd, you know, like just in that aspect. Just a little. So like this is right up his alley too. Chelsea Green was definitely one I was not expecting to be a part of this, but I love that for her. Chelsea, you know,
Green. She gets it from Matt Cardona.
Oh, 100% from Matt Cardona. Sweet Jesus.
One of the many Matts in wrestling.
So many Matts. I should do that as a... Should I do like a ranking video, like a tier list of wrestlers with like the same first name?
That would be kind of funny.
So Matt's the most common one, right? Probably.
Matt. Yeah.
Matt, or like what's another popular wrestling name, male-wise?
Maybe Chris/Christian.
Chris or Christian. I feel like a John is also kind of popular.
John is...
I might make that a video. Fuck it. Maybe I'll do that next week, just for funsies. Posted. Sure. John. Yes. John Cena.
John Silver.
John Morrison.
Johnny Gargano. Does that count? I mean, it's
kind of... I'll probably do like like Johnny, John.
John Moxley.
Oh, fuck. It's spelled differently. That's right. That's why I was like, wait, John. Eddie Kingston, Eddie Guerrero. Eddie... I don't know. That's what I got.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
That's gonna be... I'm gonna do that as maybe I'll do like multiple little tier list videos for that. Just for funsies. But... Eddie Edwards. I forgot he existed, in my defense. He's on TNA. Eddie Thorpe. We don't fuck with Eddie Thorpe over here. That's also why. And he spells his name with a Y. Nobody does that. Anyways. Today, in women's wrestling history. Today, of course, being February 27th. Happy end of February, guys. We're talking Raw 2023. 2 years ago. We had 3 women's matches. We had Asuka defeating Carmella. Damn. Too soon. We had Candice LeRae defeating Piper Niven, now the Slajan, to Chelsea Green. And Becky and Lita defeating Damage Control to win the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
Okay,
Yeah, remember that?
That was a time.
That was a time when that led to Trish turning heel. Wow, what a time we lived. We've lived many moons since then.
I know. Feels
many moons.
What year was this again?
This was 23.
23. Oh shit, 2 years ago. That's crazy.
Bro, your little thing used to say time's not real.
It did say, but now it says Legend 10.
She changed it right before. If you wanted to see it like that, you gotta watch the pre-show on the Twitch and the YouTube to do so. But we're on to wrestlers of the week. Savannah, why don't you go ahead and start us off with your tag team?
I was gonna say, Katie, you may not agree with the result, but they fucking cooked. So I'm gonna give it to our new women's tag team champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. The only thing is, like, now I'm thinking, okay, so what happens, like, because this is really, we're pushing, Mania season's around the corner. So if you want to make new feuds, get a match going, you got to do it like now. If you want to make a story out of it. So I'm just like, who would now? What's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Unless they just don't get defended at Mania, which would suck. But
did they get defended last year? I was there. Did they get defended? I'm wearing the shirt. I was literally there. Dude, I don't remember these tags. No, they didn't.
I was gonna say that's my recollection.
See, that's fucked. Let the women defend all the time. I want every single women's title defended on both nights of Mania. Let's fucking go.
I was gonna say, unless, like, I don't know, you get some NXT girlies, maybe they kind of come up and make their debut at Mania. Damn.
I would not be opposed to the Meta girlies debuting on the main roster and winning those titles.
Sean, make it happen.
Michael Hickenbottom, looking at you. Paul Quebec, looking at you.
Paul Quebec.
Specifically looking at you, Paul Quebec. See, I had a feeling you were already a women's tag team.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I went trio.
Alright.
The Undisputed Kingdom.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like...
They're the Undisputed Era, always and forever in my heart. Shitty little boots himself, Kyle O'Reilly, and Adam Cole, baby, defeated Danny Garcia and Fear the Revolver and the Bald One.
Yes,
which
did.
I heard their music and I was like, oh my god, yes, I get to say it on the show. Let's go. I didn't even give a fuck about the match. I was like, I get to say it. Let's go.
Fear the Revolver and the... it's kind of funny, but also crazy how, like, shit like that is never gonna, like, live. Like, no one's gonna forget that Cash Wheeler pulled a gun on somebody. Like,
never forget. I will never forget it. It's engraved into my brain.
There's other jokes too, but Fear the Revolver is the one that's like...
Fear the Revolver is by far the best one.
Yeah.
And then the Bald One, who is Dax.
Exactly.
And Adam Cole pinned Danny Garcia, and he has a shot at the TNT title on Collision, which is kind of bullshit because I'm not going to watch Collision because I got to watch Elimination Chamber.
Not just that, but it's also like, bro, like, why not wait till... Your Revolution is right around the corner.
Literally fucking next week, isn't it?
Yes.
And they couldn't wait. Oh, see, they hate me, and now I'm not buying your pay-per-view. No. I wasn't probably going to buy it, but now I'm definitely not buying it. Yeah. That's fucked up. It's fucked up, guys. Savannah, who are your womanses, your famales?
My womanses. I have 3.
Okay.
Lyra Valkyria defended her Intercontinental Championship, so, claps for that. Good job. Hopefully they keep, keep that momentum going with her. And then on Dynamite, we saw the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo, and Harley Cameron. I thought they cooked in their match, so I'm giving it to both of them, no matter who, Harley did beat Deonna, but they both cooked. I always say it takes 2 to tango, so I'm going to give it to both of them from that match. Because it was also good to see Deonna.
It does take 2 to tango. Harley Cameron has been on a fucking roll. 2 wins, folks. 2 dubs under her belt this year. Love that for her.
She should have won the title, Katie.
I understand. Trust me. I understand. Hey, but Billy Starks might take it now.
No, it's not going to happen. They're not going to do that.
I mean, they're not going to put it on who's facing her Revolution? Momo?
No.
They're not
But-
putting it on her.
But I will say, the only thing is that the minute I know, I'm calling it now. The second Mercedes loses that TBS title, she's gonna go after the main one, and that's, I feel like, even worse because I don't want her to beat Tony.
Yeah, which, hey, we're getting the Hollywood ending between Mariah and Tony. That shit's gonna be crazy. That's why I'm like, ooh, I want to buy the pay-per-view, but then I'm like, but like, I don't want to buy this pay-per-view.
I might use alternative.
I might just watch it through Twitter, like I have the past like 800. Okay, Taekwon, relax.
Whoa.
Maybe just push the mic closer to you.
No, yeah, but I'm talking about the comment. Like, the
Oh, I
fuck?
know. I know.
I'm not putting that up.
Oh, no. We screen the comments.
Yes.
We screen them. We know what we're doing. I also had Harley. I have two. Harley was one of them. I love everything she's doing. She had a little interview with Renee too, and she brought up Earl, the puppet, the main puppet she uses. I love that. I love everything Harley Cameron is doing. And also successfully defending her title against Carmen Petrovich on NXT, Stephanie Vakir. Love Stephanie. We're getting her versus Julia title for title at Roadblock in 2 weeks. Roadblockians rise. That's for Jesus, who hasn't shown up in so long.
I know, he doesn't love us anymore.
He doesn't love us anymore. I personally don't like the idea of one of them holding both titles because their women's division is so stacked that one person doesn't need to hold both titles. That's just how I feel. Other people are very excited. It could end with some fuckery and nobody wins.
You know what would have been also really fucking good, though? This is why you should keep the Money in the Bank contract long lasting. Because imagine if someone cashed in and won both titles. That would have been fucking damn. Like,
That would have been crazy.
I don't think that match is gonna have a finish. That could be true. That could
happen. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's very possible that something's gonna happen. I don't know who necessarily could get involved. Because, like, Jordan's not working as a heel right now, so...
Because could you imagine? Well, I wouldn't want her going, like, back to NXT, especially since she's a former champion. But imagine if Tiffy showed up, cashed in, and won both belts.
The woman would be too stunned to speak. Like...
Yeah, like...
That's crazy.
I don't think anyone... Has anyone ever cashed in for 2 belts? Like, I don't think that's happened.
Mm-mm.
So that'd be crazy.
It has not happened. There's a first time for everything.
That is true.
But we will see. That's not for 2 weeks, so we got time. Savannah, your manses. Your mullets.
I have 2 manses. One of them is Ludwig Kaiser defeating Pete Dunne and Penta Cero Miedo. Hell of a triple threat. I thought Penta was gonna win that one. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was like, oh, this one's going to Penta. But then Kaiser won, and I was like, oh fuck. But I wasn't mad at it. I was like, okay. Like, I was like,
like, I mean, Penta didn't take the L.
That is
technically
true. That is true. But still, I really thought he was gonna take the win. But they surprised me, and so I like good surprises like that. So congrats to him.
Shout out to Ludwig Kaiser, and he's got Tiffy on his arm. Like, that's not fair.
I know, right? He's got Tiffy, and he won his match. Shit.
Listen, Ludwig can't fight. It's because it's Kaiser. I wasn't gonna correct her. She's fine.
I've said it both ways. I'm not gonna lie. I've said Kaiser and I've said Kaiser, and I'm like, because I've seen people call it both ways. I don't care.
That's all right. Ludwig is I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
By TV.
Imagine bedazzled and pink. Fuck. Sorry. Anyways, who's your other person?
All I gotta say is, poor Ludwig.
Anyways, Savannah, who's your other man's?
my maybe not so evil cowboy after all. Hangman Adam Page defeating Aaron Solo, and I saw the memes because he went to check on Christopher Daniels after Bro got attacked. And people are like, Hangman is like, it's giving, only I can attack him. No one
literally.
else can. So yeah, but of course I love seeing my boy Hangman, and he's winning. He's like he's kind of getting some momentum, so I'm like, okay, alright.
Okay, let him
Like
cook.
I'm like Moxley, I'm like, Hangman versus Moxley. I mean, those matches always fucking cooked. I'm like,
Savannah, I have the strongest feeling that Cope.
I was gonna say, I'll take Hangman versus Cope too, but
that's also if Father Christian doesn't cash in his weird contract thing.
Forget about Father Christian. I'm like, missed opportunity for having another Adam versus Adam match. Missed opportunity, which is another name that's always used in wrestling. Adam.
Oh yeah, shit, you're right. I feel like I should make a note of this, but I
remember, yeah, we were deprived of "Let's go Adam, Adam sucks" chants in a match.
They hate us.
Yeah, but it's okay. We got it when Adam Cole died for our sins.
He did die for our sins, or Cynthia's. Also, that pic of Hangman sitting in that chair is making its fucking rounds on Twitter, as it should, realistically.
Yeah. As it should. I know.
Like, Hangman is a nice looking man, but god damn.
I know, right? That's why I got a wall dick. I like low key want that like on my wall. Like I'm not
honestly, Savannah, print it out and put it on your wall. I will not shame you.
I like should I get it like this big, like right here, like this big ass poster?
I think you might have to. I think that's the only way.
Yeah.
This is the way.
Whew. Like, is it hot in here, or is it just him? Like, damn.
No, it's just him, because sweet Jesus. Whew.
I know. Whew.
Shout out to Hangman.
I know.
Also, I gotta say, with all of that, if you're gonna cut to someone in the back, maybe don't show them, possibly blading and or just punching themselves in the face to make them bleed.
I know, people. I saw the...
It's like, guys, you could have timed that so much better. That's all I'm gonna say. But I digress.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm still looking at the picture. Anyways. Now I want to look at
as you should.
I want to look at the Christopher Daniels spot now.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I have one man's.
All right.
I feel like there wasn't like a ton of like singles matches with the men's. I went with Ospreay. I do love me some Will Ospreay.
Don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on Will Ocean Spray Ospreay.
The theme is always going to be one of my top favorite themes probably now. It hits so much better live because you just scream it. It's so fun. I'm very excited for the steel cage match that I may or may not watch, but I'm very excited. They're gonna hurt each other in that cage. Him and Kyle Fletcher, MGK looking ass Kyle Fletcher. He really does. It's kind of weird. But yeah, Ospreay, hell of a match. I'll also give a little love to Takeshita, successfully defending his title against Orange Cassidy.
But now...
the fucking look she just gave me.
At Revolution, I'm just saying. Is it hot in here, or is it just... Yeah.
Kenneth Jerome, man.
He's a beautiful man. He's a beautiful man. And he's a beautiful man. That's why they're on the corner.
All beautiful men.
Yes.
Because everyone is beautiful.
Damn, I'm just gonna post the...
Are you just posting it on Instagram?
On my story, yeah. I'm just gonna...
Are you gonna like any context or just...
It's hot. That's...
There you go.
Or like some sort of like, yeah, like, it's getting hot.
I wish you could do the, oh no, he's hot.
I know, right?
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
Put, like,
I need you to figure that out because we're moving on to question of the week and you need to explain to the people.
No, yes. Hold on. Katie, look at this
Uh-oh.
GIF. Katie, hold on. There's
Hold on.
Eggman, but look, I'm trying to focus on the GIF.
Is that a hot potato?
It's hot. I think I need to use that one, Katie. I think we have a winner.
I think you need to. Oh, you made yourself blurry. God damn it.
It's because I was showing off the beauty. Look how beautiful.
Sweet Jesus.
He's beautiful.
Oh my god. He is
hold
beautiful.
on, guys.
I know.
Let me
Let her
unblur myself real quick. No?
Hi. Savannah.
I know. I guess I gotta go.
Again, it like fixed itself earlier. Oh god.
You know what? Maybe I'm just meant to be blurry, guys.
It's meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
You gotta fuck with it. Hold on.
I am so happy my camera doesn't do that shit.
I want to see if there's a way I can like. Oh, look, see the little flap down. No, there's a little flap down.
Oh, I thought it was your thumb.
I want to see if there's a way where I could stop that. Cause see. I think I was just meant to be blurry, guys. My apologies.
That's okay.
Hold on, it's bothering me, so I'm like, stop laughing at
me. This happened. I feel like there's always something with this damn show.
And it's always my fault. It's me.
That's not true. There's been times where my Wi-Fi has tried to kick me from my own show, so
that is true.
It's not just you. It's both of us.
It's like a baby. You're trying to distract. You're like
object permanence.
Yeah, exactly.
Peekaboo.
Savannah
going through the spider.
Fuck yeah.
Not Spider-Man.
See, like it focuses right here. Maybe I didn't like selfie. Like, see, I can take off my camera. I don't wait. Don't look
so
at my
funny.
Short. Maybe I should leave and come back, or like exit like the studio.
Maybe just try turning your camera off and then turning it back on.
That's a good idea too. Hold on. Where's the camera?
I have good ideas sometimes.
Oh, stop.
Okay. She did that way. That works. Hello, everybody.
There we go. But now we're on the opposite side.
Now we're not. Movie magic.
No, I just said stop camera. I pressed stop cam and it did that. I didn't exit the stage.
Yeah, I know you didn't because I still saw you down here. It's just weird. Usually, maybe
look, I'm back to normal. So yay! Now I can.
She's normal. She can post her Instagram story, and she can explain
the question of the
week. I'll give a little insight while you finish that.
It's just
so. Last week, Savannah was telling me about this game she plays.
So yeah, if you guys know, I am here in El Paso. We have a promotion called Pro Wrestling Legacy. I am a heel manager. I'm bad to the bone, but and so ignore the previous comment. That's okay. That's fine. Anyways,
Jesus.
So, that being said, every Sunday we have promo class, and the instructor, she's actually a theater teacher, because honestly, I think that really helps, with performance-wise. And I honestly give her a lot of credit. I know a few of the guys think that like they're too good for it or they don't need it. Nah, I really like promo class. It helps me improve. It helped me improve as an interviewer also. Mm-hmm. But one of the games we played, like an exercise we did, was called Fortunately, Unfortunately. It kind of gets your mind thinking. You think off your feet, and basically it's you come up with a situation, and you each player takes turns. So if I start off, I'm gonna say, guys, The Miz is winning the championship at WrestleMania. That's fortunate. Well, Katie, or the next person who's gonna play, next person in, next person's turn.
Unfortunately, Savannah just dropped him on the fucking ground.
See, there you go. So you take turns depending on how many players are. You go around with each player, adding something fortunate to the situation, and then the next person adds something unfortunate, and so on. So like how we just did, Miz is winning the championship. Unfortunately, Savannah just dropped the Miz. Fortunately, he didn't hurt anything, and then Katie would come back and say something Fortunately, he doesn't use them to wrestle. See, stuff like simply like making up stories like that. But of course, shit can get completely over the top, out of pocket, like weird. Because, you know, when you're working with a bunch of dudes, it gets fucking weird. But that being said, I told Katie, like, it'd be kind of funny to do that for the question of the week, but with wrestlers. And so I said, you know, we come up with wrestlers randomly, which she did. We're going to use them as our example for our stories. And it doesn't have to be like, yes, they're wrestlers, but it doesn't have to be like wrestling related. So I could say, you know, The Miz, you know, won a cake baking contest. Unfortunately, his cake was still mid, you know, like stuff like that.
Unfortunately, his cake was raw.
Yeah, exactly. So like it doesn't have to be wrestling related, but wrestlers are the main characters in our little stories. So I don't know how many stories we're gonna do, but Katie has a selection of wrestlers.
I have 6 wrestlers I randomly I went on Instagram and Twitter, and the first ones I saw, I grabbed, just like scrolling and stuff. So we'll start with Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch. All right. So fortunate or unfortunate? I think we can do rock paper scissors, Katie, and then whoever wins starts off with a fortunate circumstance.
I can already tell you it'll be so hard to do rock paper scissors via this.
Okay, then let's flip a coin. Heads or tails? Call it.
Tails.
Then yes, Siri, flip a coin. It's tails. So you can start off with a fortunate circumstance.
Okay, so do you want me to say fortunately to start or no?
No, you don't have to. Just say like Becky Lynch, then whatever, but it has to be positive.
Becky Lynch returned to Monday Night Raw.
Unfortunately, she got attacked by her own husband, Seth Rollins.
Fortunately, who's on Raw? Fortunately, Cody Rhodes made the save and, you know, pushed Seth off.
Unfortunately, The Rock still isn't happy that Becky uses the manhandle slam, which is similar to the rock bottom, so he came out, and not only does he want Cody's soul, but he now wants Becky's soul too.
Fortunately, Becky's a ginger, so she has no soul for The Rock to take.
Unfortunately, the orange is fake.
Fortunately, Dwayne doesn't know the difference.
Okay, so unfortunately, Becky won't be able to compete at WrestleMania because she got hurt in her attack.
Yeah, it really did, but it's fine.
I wanted to do a twist.
Not the fake ginger. Yeah, also laughing in Spanish. Da, da, da.
I know.
Okay. So fortunately, she may not be able to wrestle at Mania, but she still gets to be at WrestleMania.
Okay. Unfortunately, no one was informed that she was gonna be there, so she got kicked out of the building.
Fortunately, she had rope and a grappling hook and made her way into the arena.
Unfortunately, she had no way of getting down from wherever it was she got up to.
Fortunately, fellow ginger Sami Zayn saw her up there and threw her like a ladder kind of thing to her.
All right, I'm gonna call quick timeout. It's because usually, depending on how many players play, you like do a circle and you finish the story by the time you come around, or you do like a full round. So I don't know how many rounds you want to do. So I think we could do like maybe 2 more of each, and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Kevin Owens just absolutely hates Sami Zayn, so by proxy now he's gonna hate Becky Lynch. So now he's looking for both of them.
Fortunately, Becky is a master of disguise, so Kevin Owens will not find her.
Unfortunately, it is soon revealed that Sami Zayn and Becky Lynch were the ones who pied Kevin Owens in the face all those years ago. So now Kevin Owens is out for blood. Wrap it up, Katie.
And fortunately, now we know what happened to Kevin Owens all those years ago, and one of WWE's biggest mysteries has been solved.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh my god.
Bitch, is this Mission Impossible? It's the only thing I can think of. She said she got kicked out of the building.
Oh my god, the fucking pie gag was one of my favorite things. And
then
Brooke tasted
man.
it.
I mean, it was probably good.
No, he said it was cheap pie. I remember he told Renee.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
he had an interview with Renee.
Still could have tasted
not even good pie.
Good.
Cheap pie.
Cheap doesn't necessarily mean
So how many
bad.
rounds do you want to go? Maybe like 10 rounds total, 5 each?
Yeah, we still don't know what Shelton was looking at. We still don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
All right. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
we did get permission last week to use it, but
we're not.
All right, next wrestler.
Oh. CM Punk.
No, I don't want to be fortunate. Oh my god, Katie, what?
Sorry, he showed up on scrolling.
All right.
So then you have to start because I started the last one.
I know, so I have to be fortunate.
Are you gonna keep track of the rounds?
I'll do that.
Okay.
So 10 rounds, 5 each.
Okay.
All right. Guess what, guys? CM Punk won the Elimination Chamber and is going to WrestleMania.
Unfortunately, he's not going to beat Cody Rhodes.
Fortunately, since he's gonna face Cody, possibly. Oh no, yeah, because the winner faces Cody. So yeah. Fortunately, since he is gonna face Cody, and everyone fucking loves him for some reason, bro will at least make it to the main event, therefore finishing one of his own stories.
Unfortunately, although Punk makes it to the main event, it becomes a squash match, and Cody squashes Punk.
Ooh. Fortunately, Punk has another pipe bomb and demands that they restart the match, and they do.
They do. I was not expecting that.
Bro, come on. Punk's enemies. Punk has a lot of enemies.
Unfortunately, Logan Paul descends from the rafters and attacks Phil.
Fortunately, Phil's been through this before where bro gets injured mid-match. So he knows how to prevail and keeps on fighting.
Unfortunately, his injury to his arm is too severe.
Fortunately, he will win the title anyway, despite his injuries.
How many are we at?
We're at 10, but we usually finish off fortunately, so we'll just add that last one, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I just where this Punk story has gone.
Trust me, I know! Well, kind of.
So you said he's gonna win anyways.
Ooh.
Are we good?
Okay, there we go. For some reason our screen's buffered a little bit. For me.
Oh no. So then I get one more and then you're finishing it?
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, he has to relinquish the title the next day.
Fortunately, he's been through this before and will be back.
Bum, bum, bum. Just add Goldberg to it is fucking disrespectful, I will say. That's why I said, Savannah, don't do it. Please don't do it.
I didn't. It's okay.
Okay. This is fun. Now, again, we don't have to do all 6. I kind of just, picked 6. I didn't know how long we were going to do this or anything.
It didn't matter. Whatever you want.
I was gonna say we can at least do. You want to at least do 2 more, so that way we each get to do like 2 for fortunately, 2 for unfortunately.
Yeah, I like that. 2 more.
Okay. I'm dying. I'm okay. Okay, so next is Bailey.
Bailey, all right.
Oh man, she's also in the chamber. I don't want to do the same story we just did.
It could be completely random. It doesn't have to be, you know.
I know. Guys, Bailey was the MVP of the NBA All-Star Game X amount of weeks ago.
Unfortunately, she got banned from participating in any future NBA events because she got caught with substances.
Fortunately, she wasn't banned from WNBA things, so she can still go play for the WNBA.
Unfortunately, she might get blacklisted from basketball altogether.
Fortunately, Bailey is also really good at baseball.
Okay. OMG. Bam.
Bam!
Unfortunately, baseball or the MLB has a zero tolerance policy for anyone, for not drugs, but anyone who's blacklisted anywhere else.
Fortunately, they are giving her the opportunity to get clean to play in the MLB.
Okay. Unfortunately, she's gonna have to. The only team that will take her is the Chicago White Sox, which they're really bad.
Okay. Fortunately, Bailey is so good at baseball, she helps boost morale for the White Sox.
Unfortunately, the White Sox pull a Dallas Mavericks and trade her away to another team just shy of when they were about to win the World Series.
Fortunately, the team Bailey gets traded to wins the World Series.
Unfortunately, they end up sending Bailey to a league in Japan. Now wrap it up.
Now, fortunately, Bailey fucking loves Japan and she's so happy to be there.
Yay!
Yay!
Bailey has substance abuse problems.
Savannah's taking these to crazy places.
I'm just, you know what's crazy is that that's not even the worst I've heard. Like, some of the shit that they come up with or we come up with in promo class is fucking hilarious, but also fucking crazy.
Don't give me this roller coaster ride.
I know, sorry.
It's already there. So sorry. Alright, so last one?
Last one, yes.
Okay.
Now I'm fortunate. Please,
yes.
if I get Logan Paul or something.
No, don't worry. John Moxley.
Damn, okay, I fucks with it. Just out of curiosity, who are the other two?
Liv Morgan and Adam Cole.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's alright.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm fortunate for John Moxley. Alright.
Yes.
Guys, John Moxley just won a Cincinnati chili eating contest.
Unfortunately, he ate so much chili, he's now going to be sick in front of the crowd.
Fortunately, bro leaves the ringside area in time to make it to at least the nearest bathroom in the back.
Unfortunately, where do I go with this? Unfortunately, he leaves a trail to the bathroom and someone slips on it and hurts themselves.
Unfortunately, they blame somebody else and don't suspect Moxley.
Unfortunately, he comes after everything happens. He comes out of the bathroom and they see him with just it's just everywhere. So they know it was him. They figured it out.
Fortunately, the fans love him so much they just rinse him off with their waters and beers.
Unfortunately, Mox doesn't drink beer, so he starts feeling ill again.
This is number 8 or number 7, sorry.
Okay.
Fortunately, he's a strong man and he can just power through it and he doesn't end up throwing up again because he already puked it all out before.
Unfortunately,
Oh my God.
he slips on the water and beer that all of the fans poured on him and lands directly on his back.
Fortunately, because Mox has been through so much worse, all bro does is just do a kip up and like unbothered, unfazed.
Unfortunately, when he does a kip up, someone is standing there with a pie.
Fortunately, bro isn't Kevin Owens, and he just takes that pie and takes it to the face like a champ, eats it, and goes on his merry way.
Yay!
We're gonna make him realize.
We're reusing gags. We wrapped up all the stories in one.
There we go.
He said those fucking SNL skit scenarios.
We're gonna make him relapse. Oh my
God. I said it made him sick.
Also, it's funny because it's obviously more fun when more minds are being put into that one story.
Yes.
Because, oh my God, again, like, in promo class, last time we played that game, there was at least like 10 of us. So, different minds putting something, it's pretty
funny. I mean, that was a time.
It was a time.
Guys.
Poor Bailey in Japan. Poor Moxley getting sick.
Mox got sick. Bailey became a baseball star in Japan.
Punk got injured.
And had to relinquish his title. And Becky was the one who pied Kevin Owens.
Yeah. What a time.
What a time to be alive, folks. We did it. Well done, everybody. I think that's a perfect way to end this. Yes. Savannah, my dear, my darling, my precious baby angel, tell the people where they can find you.
Find me on Instagram at Y2Garcia_. I'm also on Twitter, but not as much. So just find me on Instagram. Well, maybe I'll go on Twitter in a couple weeks to post about me being going to TNA. That's about it.
There you
Becky
go.
was the best.
Thank
Personally, I liked Bailey's, the whole baseball thing.
I was very much inspired by Space Jam.
That is true.
For Bailey's.
That's pretty
I'm gonna be honest. Thank you. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter, KatieWrestling13. The link tree I'm about to get everything ShElite Showcase, twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, and youtube.com/ShElite Showcase, typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern-ish, guys. Like I said in the beginning, new tier ranking video is going to be out on Saturday before Chamber and everything, so be on the lookout for that. We thank you guys so much for being here. We super duper appreciate it. Until next time, bye-bye.